What's going on, guys? As you can see, we are back in Kerbal Space Program, and what we are going to do today is we're going to go ahead and get a space station up into orbit, but we're going to go ahead and get a fuel pod up. That's going to be our first part. The reason we're going to do that is because I want to I got an idea. We've already got the base and everything set up, or started at least, on the surface of the moon. What I want to try to do is maybe a little too ambitious for me, but I want to try to do a space plane. See if we cannot get a SSTO. It's probably a little bit ambitious for me, but that's what we're going to aim for, is to do a SSTO, a single stage to orbit. I think we could do it. I have confidence in this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build our fuel pod, and I'll cut back in whenever I'm done with that. Alright guys, so we went ahead and got it built. I was originally going to go with a big fuel section here, but I don't think that would be very wise. So what I'm doing now is going to go ahead and go with one of these. We don't have to have a lot of fuel. We can send up more later if we need. This is just going to be the first stage of Spork Station Mark II. So we'll go ahead. That's just, I went out and just to make sure all the staging was correct. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get this ready. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Should have plenty of thrust to get this up. That's another reason I don't want to send a big one, is we probably don't have enough thrust. And hopefully this design of the new space station, we can keep it from getting that wobble. If you guys know how to fix that, just let me know and make it a lot easier on me. But I'm pretty sure it's because I had ASAS units on alternate ends, and they were working against each other and causing the wobble, the resonance. I'm thinking I just need to cut down on the amount of that stuff that I put on it. Just one or two should be plenty, and I'm hoping that's it. But if you guys know how to fix it, for sure, just let me know, because I definitely don't want to have that issue again. Alright, go ahead and start our turn. There we go. Now I'm going to shoot for about 150 kilometers. I know that's a little low. Won't be able to do that much time acceleration, but from my experiences and from what I've seen on streams and things like that, in other videos, is it's a lot easier to get a SSTO, a single stage takeoff, or to orbit. I need to learn how to fix that. I know there's one user in particular, I can't remember your name, one commenter that says use fins, use fins, use fins. And I try to use fins, I put them all over the place. It doesn't really help, and whenever I do separate that stage, I always knock them off. Maybe I can put some separatrons and make them spread a little bit farther, but I always take off the fins because it starts to spin and it runs into the empty fuel tanks, and that's no good. So, but yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, from what the experiences I've seen, it's not very fuel efficient. The single stage to orbit space planes. So the lower I have the fuel pod, the better chance I have to actually docking with it and transferring some fuel over. And I am not a great pilot at all. So for me to be able to do it, I'm gonna need as much help as I can get. A lot of wobble. So yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and use the Ares 4A or A4, whatever it is, just because I'm not that great at designing it. I'll probably modify it a little bit, but other than that, I'll probably use the same ship because why not? You know, why not indeed? Now I can throttle up to full with this engine. Don't have to worry about it overheating. There we go. And don't worry, guys. I am planning on still making a permanent, hopefully awesome space station around 250 kilometers or so. Um, Maybe a little bit farther out. That's where we're going to have like our big habitation modules and everything like that. This is just a fuel depot for the time being to help us get our space plane out. Um, I've been playing around with space planes a little bit, been getting in a little bit of a kick doing that, so that's why I decided to go ahead and try to do this mission to the moon. Um, that's going to be a challenge for me, and I think if I could do that, that's going to be a huge step for me getting better at this game. So definitely want to try that. Still going to aim for about 150. Alright, so go ahead and time warp just a little bit. Alright, get lined back up. Go ahead and use some of the RCS. We got plenty. Alright. gonna fly over and bring our Apple axis down a little bit. And dogs barking as usual. Alright, fly around. Wait, nope. I need to be extending it, not bringing it in. I need to be going prograde. That was almost bad. About 800 meters off. I'm going to call that good. I am going to call that good indeed. So let's check our fuel levels. About half fuel tank left in there, full there, and only 2 units of monopropellant. Plenty. So I didn't add any lights. I really meant to add lights. That's okay. And I have plenty of solar power. And I'm going to use this to destage this eventually, whenever it does run out of fuel, probably. Or use it to move around the orbits or whatnot, and things like that. So we'll go ahead and call this episode good, and the next episode we're going to start designing our space plane. Modifying an existing one, or I might get froggy and start designing a brand new design. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more.